So over the last 6 months, Leo's been able to add over $100,000 worth of revenue to our agency, and he's my sister's boyfriend. How the f did this happen?
Oh, dude, I think it goes back. Like, I think we should give a little bit more context as to like where.
Wait, I'm not even finished. He was 19.
What?
So the title should be like 19-year-old adds like 100K in rev in 6 months. Damn! And I do have to say thank you, man. Like it's because of you we've been able to really take this seriously and take this off the ground. So
no, 100%. And listen, bro, even outside of that, like you said, and I hope you guys also apply this, but the first thing that you said to me when this even came about, when you brought this up to me, just a bit of context, I was trying to scale an online fitness business, and then this guy was like, dude, you're stupid. And I'm like, wait, why? So I had a bit of a internal moment, but I came to my realizations, and then this guy said, hey, have you heard of SMMA before?
No. We got to go even further back, bro. You were about to blow $1,000 on building a fitness app in the summer of 2023.
Yeah.
Like, Orion, come on, man. What do you think of this? I already jumped on the sales call. I'm ready to make the purchase. And I said, okay, pause. I've got this really cool software. It's called GoHighLevel. You can make a website like this and buy a domain, and we can build your website together. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Right. And then in that summer, I remember giving you those resources. You did the work. You learned a little bit more about GoHighLevel, how it works. And I think it was towards October that we really, I don't know how it came about.
It was interesting. With the GoHighLevel stuff, like it took me 3 months to figure out how to set up a funnel and a landing page.
But you can do it now easily.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it in like a minute.
Stop it.
Like, I
Flex, bro.
I think the way that this came about was like, I was still running the fitness business. Then you were like, what if you like partnered up with me? And like we had some kind of partnership on the table or something. And we were like, let's sell this to clinics or something.
Yeah.
And we thought that it was good. We spoke I think we had like a few sales calls. And
now you were setting the appointments, then I was jumping on the call and we were closing the deal. We had no script, we had no presentation, we had zero, like hardly any sales training.
No.
I myself, I'm not like, I feel like I'm more I like building. I like Lego. All right, cool. So I like building stuff. And that's sort of what I fell in love with GoHighLevel and all the really cool features, the funnel builder, the running the ads, the creatives. Like I love that bit, but the acquisition, the selling, that bit, not my forte.
Yeah.
So Leo's a bit of a, what do you call it, Jordan Belfort?
No chance, dude. Send me this pen. No. But I mean, I think dude, if I mean, I don't know if you show this on the screen or not, I don't know, but the first sales call, do you remember we jumped on it? I think it was, her name was Julie, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, I can tell you right now, I shat my pants, dude, because this guy was like talking about like, all these sophisticated marketing softwares and whatever. I'm like, and I just jumped in. I just started yapping, honestly. But I think that again progressed because I think once I first jumped on that sales call, I think that changed things for me because I was like, I actually like this stuff. And I continued with it.
100%. Yeah. And what has it been like having had this opportunity? Like, what have you learned? Like,
yeah. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the first thing that you said to me about this opportunity was like forget about the money, forget about what happens in the next few months. This is an opportunity to learn and grow. And, like at the time, like this, like personally, the way that I took it was like, that I want the money.
Yeah.
But like, like it's definitely transformed into something where it's like, money's in the back of my head, dude. I don't really care about that. It's like genuinely, I've learned so much from this.
He's chat shit.
Nah, but for like I've genuinely like learned so much with you guys, and I feel like the last few months, like if you told me like when I was first buying that fitness app for nearly $1,000,
Yeah.
that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
And now it's like we're throwing the terms of like 10, 20, 30K around like it's nothing.
We did 40 in Feb.
Yeah. And
That
and
still shocks me, by the way.
I know. I know. I think the transition from like nearly going into a fitness app with no idea of where you're gonna end up
Yeah.
with $1,000 and then to making 40K in a month
Yeah.
in closed deals is insane.
Yeah.
And I think, like I said, like I think the last few months, the main thing that's really contributed to us even getting into this is I feel like it's not so much sales training, because I think anyone can be a good salesperson
Yeah.
as long as they have the hunger and the grit. They can go through any sales training that they want. But I think one thing that has definitely contributed to this is like communication every single day.
Yeah.
Clear communication.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how it is in other agencies, but I can tell you like we communicate as a team, not just me and you, but like everyone.
Yeah.
So the core day-to-day people, we communicate every single moment of every single day. Doesn't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And like you've been integral to the growth of this business. You've been integral to all of this. You know, like what would you have told yourself a year ago to this day, a year ago?
In terms of what?
I don't know, man. Like could you have ever thought this would happen?
Did I like in the back of my head know like a year ago that things like this is the exact route I would take? No, definitely not.
Yeah.
But like, did I know that at some point things would work out? I don't know how to describe it, but things would work out at the end of the day. I always thought that I would like be an entrepreneur at heart, or like have shit figured out to some extent at least. And you know, it's interesting. I jumped into this in like September, October of 2023. And the more I go into this, the more I realize I actually don't know anything about the game.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to learn. And now, you know, dude, there's people like Charlie Morgan that you learn about. You learn about Joel Kaplan, Hunter Soroy. You learn about
Alex
all
Hormozi.
these, Alex Hormozi. You learn about all these new names. And I think for me, the one thing that I realized was like, 40K is awesome, but this is like baby numbers. That's like nothing compared to what they're doing.
Exactly. And look, like over the next few months, we'll be documenting everything that we do, every single step that we do to get to 100.
Yeah.
Do or die. I don't care how long it takes.
Yeah, 100%. And like, listen, I say this to Orion and the entire team all the time. It's not if, it's when.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's the mindset that you have to have in order to get that, I don't know, 50, 30, 100K per month mark, whatever mark you are looking to hit. Like, it's just becoming the person that hits that mark.
100%. Right? Yeah, exactly that. Like, I remember going through Charlie Morgan's program and just, dude, I spent all my YouTube is SMMA or football.
Yeah.
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 Literally that. I just consumed so much of his content. I even managed to get access to his paid content.
It's crazy.
I know. Shh, don't tell him. I hope he's not watching.
Yeah.
But I've consumed all of Charlie's mindset content. It's been probably the most profound piece of like mindset training I've ever had. And then we actually, I managed to find coaches and consultants that helped us really work one-on-one, change both of our mindsets, our limiting beliefs. We can gain the skills, we can gain the character traits. That's fine. But if you don't believe that you can do it, you don't believe that you can become the person that can hit those numbers, you're never going to get there. And yeah, bro, like, what do you think of the GoHighLevel stuff we've actually done?
I think the things that I've learned in terms of GoHighLevel is insane, because I feel like GoHighLevel, and I said this to Ryan like the first time I learned it and I got some grasp of it. I think because I was like 19, 18 at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, this is the best thing that I've stumbled upon in the last 18, 19 years of my life.
Bro,
But no, I'm saying this.
you say like you're an old man.
No, but like genuinely, like, cause I'm like, cause I think the first time that I started learning about it, I was like, this is the pathway to success.
100%. Do you know? I know a guy who helps gym launch Alex Hormozy. Like Alex Hormozy gym launch.
Wow.
Run his clients. Alex Hormozy uses GoHighLevel.
Yeah.
How much were they making? I think 16. They sold it for 45 million.
4 mil a month.
Yeah, 4 mil a month, easy.
Yeah.
Just on teaching them GoHighLevel. It is the bread and butter. It is, when I first found it, I knew very little of it. I knew the basics of it. But then when I learned the ecosystem, I learned the names. I used all of the different add-ons and the different products.
Yeah.
I managed to start signing clients onto it, and I've made it the core foundation of whatever I'm selling. And of course, anyone that's new here, GoHighLevel has changed my life. Learning GoHighLevel, will get us to 100K per month. Will, help us get. It made me my first dollar online.
But I do want to make one thing very clear. There are going to be horrible months, shitty months, like months where you do not make anything. If, in fact, you make negative because you get chargebacks or shit like that, right?
Yeah.
There are months like that you do not want to continue with this. And like those months, like we said, with the mindset that we spoke about earlier, you have to get through those first. Because I can say like January, yes, that was like a 5K month for us. We got one deal. But like, at least for me personally, like January was really the month where I got like really tested me to continue.
And Morgan said this, right? Like it fluctuates. Your emotions, sales, fulfillment.
Yeah.
I see it as like we're trying to build a boat, we're trying to build a raft, and we're just trying to sail across this river. And the weather changes, the environment changes. Some people don't make it onto the boat. The boat gets bigger, the boat gets smaller.
Yeah.
Food runs out.
100%.
And that's why I have a theory that there's all these gurus, all these people using GoHighLevel. I have a theory like only 5% of people are actually winning with GoHighLevel.
Yeah.
But the people that do are winning big.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I'm not saying go start your GoHighLevel agency. I'm not saying go, put your life savings into some shitty 997 course, which I did and you nearly did.
Yeah.
They're not going to be your silver bullets. It's actually doing the shitty, boring, hard work that, I did the cold calls first. You did the cold calls next. We've got a cold calling team now. It's trial by fire. It's one of my favorite videos by Charlie Morgan.
Yeah. 100%. And talk about Charlie Morgan. I think one of the things that I learned, especially in that month of January, where I was really trying to push forward, was it was crazy. Like this turned everything around for me in terms of sales. He showed me like a sheet of like a video of him tracking his sales on a sales tracker.
Yeah.
And
track your sales.
He had like 12 calls in a row where he didn't close anything.
No.
12 calls in a row. Now the normal person after that, they'd stop. They'd quit maybe after 6 because they don't see any success. He continued after 12 calls and he closed the next 5 in a row.
Yeah.
So I think what that did for me was that really showed me that sales isn't about emotions, it's about logic. If you continue pushing through, like it's insane. You are not attached to the sale. You just have to continue doing the sales calls until you close.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, 100%. And then look, like probably in the description or in the comments, I'll be able to add a bunch of sales resources just for other people who are starting out. Because I know there's going to be another Leo, another Orion out there who is a couple years younger than us or even older than us who wish they started earlier or have seen all these teenagers make so much money online. We're not there yet. We've done some good numbers, but this is taking 2 years. I've seen people do it in 3 months, and it kind of pisses me off sometimes. But I know that we all have our journey, we all have our moments, and we have our timeline. And yeah, it's meant to be. Cool.
Yeah.
Also, you're dating my sister, so
Oh
you better keep closing deals, Leo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't close your we break up.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, bro. It's literally. I know. I was gonna even say exactly. The breakup between me and you would be bigger than the breakup between.
That's insane, dude.
Literally.
Wow.
But yeah, I think we can end the video there.
Yeah.
Let's
Cool.
let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Kiss, love.
All right. See you guys.
Like and subscribe, I guess.
Yeah.